Hi everybody, and welcome to today's golf drills in the garden. Just been setting up in the pouring rain, but it's lovely and sunny again now, so we've got some heavy showers coming through today. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's newsletter. I did love Rowan Gillespie's photo of him putting on the carpet with his 1-year-old son. That was a great one, and Rowan emailed me back to say that's his first father and son win, so well done Rowan, and looking forward to seeing you up at West Hill with your boy in the future. So today I'm carrying on with our theme of giving you focused practice drills to do. This is a simple one today, but it brings together what we've done over the last couple of chipping drills. So if you remember, the first chipping drill we did was to try and land balls on 5 different landing zones and to score points for that. So what that's doing is getting you to get a feel for what length of backswing and through swing you need to carry the ball through the air at 2 or 3 yard intervals, and really learning to control distance through the air. Then the second drill, we talked about different ball flights, and I gave you a drill to go over a bench or through a higher hoop, or however you choose to set it up, but it was a drill for you to observe ball flight and start to notice the difference that the strike makes on how high or low the ball goes. And that's critical, because if you've hit your landing point, that ball flight will dictate the ratio of carry to roll. So now the third drill I've got here is a very simple one, but it brings those two things together. So I've gone back to one landing point, which is about 7 yards away, but it can be 5, 7, 9, doesn't matter. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up through the clubs to try and land a sand iron. Then 2 clubs down is a pitching wedge, really, because of the loft gap these days. But and then I've gone to 8 iron, so sand iron, pitch 8. If you want to, you can go sand iron 9, 7, just so that you can get a nice significant difference in 3 clubs, and you can observe the different ball flights. And you now know that if you get your length of swing correct to land it on the land zone, you get your strike correct as well, you will now start to really see clearly different ball flights for the 3 different clubs. And that's going to help you to visualize shots on the course in the future, and help you to pick the right club to land the ball where you want to, and then for it to release out to the pin. So let's give it a go. What you can do when you do it at home is score out of 10, mixing and matching with the 3 clubs, but always trying to land it on the land zone to score a point, and only give yourself a point if you know it was struck well enough to be on the correct ball flight for that club once you've established what that should be. So I'm going to start with my sand iron. Let's give it a go. Oh, just an inch or 2 short, that one, but struck well, and it was the sort of ball flight I was expecting to see. One more go. Just again, 6 inches short, but happy with the strike and the ball flight. Now let's go up to the pitching wedge. So we're looking for that mid-flight now. And that one's actually gone a yard or 2 further. So what you'll also start to notice when you do this drill is that actually with the straighter faced pitching wedge, you probably will need a slightly shorter backswing, because the energy you create drives it forward rather than up. So I did make a shorter backswing there, but it still went about a yard over my landing zone. One more. Unbelievable. The first time I've got it perfect distance, and I tweaked it an inch left of the zone. Right, let's go to the 8 iron. That one wasn't a great strike, came out a little bit too low, and that's why it hit the ground 2 yards before the landing mat. So a great 0 out of 5 for me. I need to get on this drill today, but you can see how it's going to give you a real feel of everything you've done and bring it all together to get on that landing zone with the correct ball flight. So enjoy your practice and see how many you score out of 10. See you tomorrow.